Hey Cancer, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a weekly reading for you for January 26th through January 31st. From now on, all of the general readings will be posted on Tuesdays, okay? I did some Monday messages yesterday for you, and if I do Monday messages, they're always going to be focused on something positive because I feel like we need more positive energy out there on Mondays, and that's partially why I'm not doing general readings on Mondays. I don't love the energy that I feel on Mondays from people. So I'm switching it up to just delivering all the general readings on Tuesdays. So that way, at least you can know that your reading is coming out on Tuesday. All the readings will be posted on Tuesdays. So I'm in a chakra mood this week, so I'm using a lot of chakra decks. I like chakra decks because it gives another level of information about what's going on, okay? Because each color represents, you know, a different level of connection. So this is the chakra reading deck, oracle deck. Okay, and I'm also using one of my decks, which is the Messages of Chakra Wisdom. And then I'm using the Chakra Tarot deck. So it's going to be a very colorful reading. Pay attention to what color shows up the most in this reading, okay? I will tell you what that means. This card represents you. This card represents the energy between you and your person. And this card represents your person. This card represents what the fears are. Could be yours, could be theirs, could be both of yours. This card represents the biggest challenge with this connection right now. And then this card represents what's next for this connection. All right, so we're going to start right here. What do we have? We have Divine Wisdom. Okay, so you can see that this card is orange. Orange is the emotional response. So this can be emotional energy between the two of you. This can be sexual energy or desire. So this is the strongest energy in this connection, all right? And your desire, your emotional response, or your sexual intensity is giving you some type of divine wisdom here. All right, you might already know that. You might already be experiencing that. So what do we have here? Two of Wands. Again, in the orange. So it feels like there is a lot of emotional energy here between the two of you. Maybe a lot of desire between the two of you. Two of Wands says that both of you knows what you want here, but you're not really doing a whole lot about it. All right, so let's see what your energy is. Five of Coins. Five of Coins is Five of Pentacles. So you're in the energy of feeling like you've been left out in some way, that maybe somebody has left out some information. You might be missing somebody right now. You might be missing communication from somebody. The blue color indicates the throat chakra, which is about communication. So you might be missing talking to somebody on a regular basis. You might be missing hearing somebody's voice. Let's see the energy from this person. We've got Princess of Swords, Page of Swords. This person, this feels like a connection that is not together right now. Why do I say that? Because this energy here, while we have the green, which is the energy of I love, okay, this person has love for you. Both of you are sharing a mutual emotional desire, okay, for this connection. But desire is also the energy of lack. Five of Pentacles is the energy of lack. All right, because you're missing somebody. You don't have somebody right now. You don't have somebody at least in front of you. This person is watching you, maybe from afar, or watching you on social media, or paying attention to what's going on with you, but I feel like they're not actively in your life right now. So that's why this energy of desire is showing up between the two of you, because you're not doing anything about it. Neither one of you are, right? We determined that right off the bat. So what would you say to this person right now? I have dreams that speak to me about you. All right, so again, you're dreaming about this person, okay, perhaps, or you're daydreaming about this person, and these dreams are speaking to you, but are you doing anything about it? We've got the red chakra here, which is coming from a place of I have dreams, okay? What would this person say to you? I have a tortured soul. You can feel that. You can feel that. Both of you, red energy here, which is, again, it's something that you have, or it's a route that both of you have taken. Both of you have taken the route in some form or fashion to not be with each other right now, even though you desire each other, even though there's emotions here. For whatever reason, the two of you are not together right now. What are the fears here? Five of Wands. Neither one of you completely knows where the other person stands. So there's a fear of rejection here. There's also the fear of competition. So somebody here might be worried that the other, and this could be for both of you, someone here is worried that the other person might be interested in somebody else, which also feeds the energy of lack. Now, the good thing about fives is that, that's the energy of change. How does this change happen? We've got blue here, which is the throat chakra, which is about communication. So if you want to change the situation, communication feels like the only way to make that happen. And right now, you're the one that will be more likely to communicate based on what I'm seeing here. So what is the biggest challenge here in this connection? Nine of Pentacles. That neither one of you are budging out of being single. It's like both of you are in this single energy. We've got orange straight down the road here. Both of you desire something with each other. Both of you, are tempted or have a lot of emotional energy towards each other, but you also carry the energy of being single, being on your own. It's like somebody has to break that energy. That's the challenge. What's next for this connection? 10 of Wands. Yeah, I believe it. It's like this is a burden for both of you. It's a burden not to be together. The yellow represents the solar plexus. So the solar plexus is the gut response, the fight or flight response. I feel like whatever is next is going to be made, the decision will be made on a gut response, possibly based on communication that you initiate. It's like this person will either fight for this connection, and it feels like that's what they want to do, or they're going to take flight and run away, because this person is a tortured soul right now, because this whole reading is about an energy of lack. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands and a tortured soul. That goes hand in hand. It's It's like, why would anyone choose to be in that energy? I don't know. I don't know why anyone would choose to be in that energy. But for some reason, on some level, both of you are doing that. So let's clarify divine wisdom here. Let's clarify this tortured soul for them. Let's clarify the fears, the challenge, and what's next. All right, so divine wisdom clarified by 4 of Wands. So the divine wisdom that both of you are getting, or the downloads that both of you are getting, is that this has the potential to be a loving connection. This has the potential to be a long-term relationship connection. This has the feeling of this was meant to be. But for some reason, you're not listening to it. 5 of Wands, the fear. 5 of Swords. Do you see this? 5, 5, 5. Right down the road. All the 5s. So, you know, what this is saying to me is there's a desperate need here for communication. 5s are also about what's happening right now. 5s are present energy. There is so much conflict and fear here. It feels like both of you go over and over and over in your head about something that might have happened between the two of you, something that might have been said between the two of you. But 5, it's like internal chaos. There's a lot of internal chaos. You might have been the one that was left, or you might have left somebody here. But it wasn't an authentic decision either way. So if you left somebody, it wasn't because you really wanted to leave them. You left them to make a point. You left them to hurt them. You left them to see if they would come back. And if it wasn't you, it was them that did that. The challenge here, 9 of Coins, single energy, Knight of Cups, right? So it's like, yeah, we're both single now, great. We're both on our own, great. But what does that mean? That means that both of us carry all of these feelings that we're not talking about, all of these desires that we're not talking about. Blue energy, communication. It's not, that doesn't work. That causes burden. What's next? 10 of Wands, clarified by Ace of Wands. So you might be dealing with a fire sign. Notice we don't have any major arcana here yet. So that tells me that the universe is kind of stepping out of this right now, because there's a very easy solution here. This doesn't require the universe to step in yet. Ace of Wands is passionate expression. Somebody here does have or does carry a lot of fire energy. This is a passionate new beginning. Clarifying 10 of Wands, which is, you know, a heavy burden. Tortured soul, King of Swords. So, King of Swords. The purple here represents the crown chakra. This person has a knowing about this connection, a knowing of what to do. This person, King of Swords, is, I feel like, stuck in their head, stuck in their thoughts, repeatedly questioning possibly their past actions. King of Swords asks a lot of questions. That's why this person is a tortured soul. They're questioning themselves. They're revisiting possibly things on social media. The energy that is showing up here more than anything else, right, is the blue, which is communication. The two of you might have a lot of, difficult communication between the two of you. But it's also saying that communication is what will ultimately solve this. It feels like this is kind of a battle of ego. Who breaks first? Who breaks first? And that's what happens. That's the type of game that happens when whoever did this, whoever walked away or whoever left who might feel like they have some type of upper hand. But what kind of upper hand do they really have? Because they're burdened constantly with this. They spend their time unproductively watching you or trying to figure out the truth about you. And it creates a tortured soul within them that, goes round and round questioning what they did. It's more than likely that this is the person that did that. Because over here, you have a lot of this 5 energy, which is about missing them or feeling left out in the cold. So if you feel that somebody has the upper hand here, they don't, okay? They have put themselves, in kind of a purgatory, because it creates all of this desire, all of this want, all of this energy of lack, just to have the upper hand in an argument, possibly. With all of these 5s, there could have been a big argument. And it's like, is it worth it? Because both of you are gaining some divine wisdom through this energy of lack, that you could choose this instead. 4 of Wands could also speak to a twin connection. And a twin connection can definitely be a very tortured connection. This person might not even know why they did what they did. Okay? All right. Cancer. That's what I got for you. If you're looking for a personal reading or a deeper reading, you can definitely reach out to me. You can also take a look for the additional readings that I'll be posting on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So it'll be singles on Wednesdays. On Thursdays, it'll be connections that are in challenge right now. And on Fridays, we'll take a look at marriages. You might be in a marriage, you might be dealing with somebody who's married, or you might be both married, and that's causing an issue. So just to kind of, expand what I'm doing. I wasn't able to do it last week or the week before, but I am able to do it and get started on that this week. So I'm looking forward to doing that. All right. That's what I got. I will talk to you next week, or not next week, next time. All right. Thanks so much. Bye.